Well, welcome, boys. 2018 is another beautiful year, another beautiful day here on the Duwamish, somewhere in Tukwila. Been selling the shit out of floors, fucking touring Portugal, getting port drunk, watching football. Another great week this week. I know I missed last week, so I apologize. I was just a little bit busy, but your commissioner's back to deliver on the weekly power rankings. We'll call these the week 3 ones, week 2 power rankings. Even though we missed week 1, we had some grades. Just hope everything's going well for everyone here. As always, we'll start at the bottom with the teams that are struggling a bit. And of course, this is just my viewpoint on everything. Disagree, yell at me, do whatever you got to do to get you through the night. But these are my feelings on the league as it stands on a Tuesday after week 2. Starting at number 12, no surprise here. Drew, Spoo, Frank Gore's thick neck. 0-2 team. Obviously they lost again. If they are 0-2, they've lost every game. Kareem Hunt has been underwhelming this year so far. It's been a bit of a struggle for Drew's whole team. Fitzgerald and Arizona are a mess. I don't see any way that ship's gonna right. I don't know if he's gonna survive the whole season. I Vike that as far as Kirk Cousins go. I Vike it because that's his new trademark that he's signed. Vike stuff. But other than that, the rest of your receivers aren't great. But after Odell, at least Odell will cut it. But everyone else a little bit shaky. So you're number 12. Sorry, 0-2. Number 11. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Nick, 0-2. He's had some issues, for sure. Fournette hurt. Best kicker in the game, that Zerline, he's hurt. Freeman's hurt. It's been a tough road. Landry's banged up, too, now. So Nick's definitely had the injury bug. Of that, there's no doubt. I think that's a big reason why he's down here at the bottom at 0-2. Just on the championship hangover, everyone's getting paid, just not willing to perform like they were last season. But I think if he gets right, he could be rising from the ashes here of a 0-2 start. But for now, as of week 2, you're number 11. Number 10, Sean Moore. 1-1, lost this week. This team's a mess. I said in my preseason grades that David Johnson had to be the best player in the league for your team to be good. Looks like Arizona's just going to be a dumpster fire, so it's going to be real tough for him to get going. They're going to put like 9 men in the box because they're just terrible. Sam Bradford, throw it 4 feet. Russell, I don't know how he's going to survive the season. The line's a mess. They can't seem to run it. The combination of Crabtree and Baldwin as your number 1 receiver, it's going to make it tough, I think, for you to bounce back here. But 1-1, there's always hope. You never know what's going to happen. Plus, it's just my opinion. Shit's blown away! Half my notes just blew off the table, and a horn was going off at the same time. Number 9. Marcus. Still don't know what's going on with your team. Sorry, I'm still gathering these up like an asshole. Solid showing from Cameron Drake, but RBs in general are a problem. I don't know why you're not starting Mahomes. Apparently he's the greatest quarterback of all time. Respectable showing from my cousin. Of course, Hogan's showing out. Keenan and Allen and Jones, they're difference makers. They'll be solid throughout the rest of the season, but right now, 1-1. Just don't know where you're going to be at. You got 6 running backs on your team, but I don't think you have 1 starter. So that's a problem. Number 8, Newgard. Melvin Gordon might be the best player in fantasy. Congratulations. Cooks is obviously the real deal in LA. He's out there contributing. His team is all Hollywood, though, after those first 2 guys. I mean, the Le'Veon trade is not aging well. The team, I guess play Jesse James is your best option, but I just don't think it's going to hold up in the long term for the season for Newgard. But I will see you this Saturday as as we get drinks. Number 7, Andrew Goodrow. Lost this week, 1-1 also. Most of the league is 1-1, as it is week 2. Mixon getting hurt does not help your team, but I like the fact that you got Wentz coming back. I can see you getting a piece of that Fitz magic if you start Deshaun Jackson, but you haven't started him. So right now you're number 7. Plus I love Deshaun's outfit that Ryan Fitzpatrick was wearing. That McGregor-esque. Coming off a loss to Marcus, but I still think your team's better, so I put you 1 spot higher. Number 6, 1 spot, 2 spots higher. Number 6, Shannon. Number 1 scorer of the week, but the week before you were crap. I like Big Ben at home. He's the best quarterback in fantasy when he's at home. Greatest of all time. Thielen's going to be a PPR monster. Obviously, Chris Thompson balling out for as long as he's healthy, but I don't think he'll make it through the whole season. McCoy and Ajayi are going to be up and down, I think, all year, especially McCoy. I mean, that team, it's the same situation as Johnson. They're just so terrible. I just don't know how he's going to get going. But what running backs are good this year? So, I mean, it's better than most. What can I say? This thing has become a complete mess. It's like I'm an amateur over here. Knowlton is number 5. 1-1, also lost this week. I know Tom just lost a ball, so maybe I should switch these two, but I just like chance players better. Tom's got Zeke and AJ Green. Golden Tate, I like the Rams D. Crowell, why not? He's welcome home here with me. Edelman coming back soon. I'm not mad at your team. I think you got room to grow. McKinnon is in the past. Let's just all move forward. Number 4, Tony Haichu. Stomped all over the bottom dweller Drew this week. Tyreek Hill scores touchdowns every other time he touches the ball. McCaffrey looking like the way better side of that Le'Veon trade. Diggs is unstoppable. And then, of course, Josh Gordon's on the Patriots now. So this team could be really on top of its game if things go forward from here. Maybe throw Breida into the starting lineup, and you'd be near the top of the points discussion as well. So Tony, number 4, congratulations. Number 3, put myself number 3. Lost to Chapin this week, but I'm within 1 point of the overall points scored lead. Rodgers is on one leg, but still unstoppable. I get nothing from Deion Lewis, but my receivers, I got Juju, Hopkins, and Evans. I think they're all top 13 in points right now. And this is a points per reception league. They all catch the ball a ton for a lot of yards. That's how you win games. Doyle should bounce back, I would think, as Luck gets more and more comfortable. They don't look terrible, but you should get more of the run. Number 1 kicker in the game, Gould. Got the Vikings D. They're flying all over the field. And I think Sony Michel is going to be the starting running back for the Pats, certainly by week 4. Plus, it's my fucking power rankings, my team. Of course, I'm number 3. Number 2, the first of 2 2-0 teams. Shrives, congratulations, you're 2-0. I think this is the first time in history you've been this high in the power rankings. You're number 2. Tommy Terrific and Todd Gurley, what else do you need? I mean, just putting up points, those 2 guys. Hilton has had a good start as well. Watkins is up and down. Cobb is up and down. Jimmy Graham, I don't even know what he's doing, but you guys, a little bit of a question mark after those top 2 guys, but you're 2-0, near the top of the rankings. Can't complain about where you are. No looking back, just moving forward. Chapin, number 1, 2-0, leading points scored, albeit by less than a point. The 3-headed New Orleans monster of Breeze, Kamara, and Thomas looks pretty much unbeatable right now. As long as Freeman is hurt, I think Coleman will be a consistent producer as RB2 for you. And then this week, Mahomes figured out, oh yeah, throw it to Travis Kelce. That's a great option. I can throw it 800 miles, and Kelce's huge and can catch. So he's going to score like 30 points a game now. So Chapin's team is looking pretty unbeatable. So Lookout League, Chapin is back. He plays to win. Just try to beat him at racquetball. Other than that, enjoy the sunshine. We've got a few weeks left here. Commish out.